Hello, it's me again. Yes, I know it's been a long time. It's been 6 months. I'm really sorry about that. I have no excuse apart from I have to have motivation to do these. So, and I got motivated this weekend, funnily enough. Probably because I've got something to say. So there we go. So, what's been happening in my life? Well, other than going to work and sleeping and eating, not a lot. Highlight of the last 6 months so far has been I went to York again, and if you remember I went to York for my 50th birthday. Went back again at the end of October with my very good friend Jess, and we went to see a comedian, and she's called Sarah Millican, and she was very, very good. I really enjoyed that. It was a very small venue. It wasn't like a huge theatre or anything. There was only about 70 or 80 people there at the most, and we were on the front row, so it was really nice. It was very intimate. It was lovely. So I really enjoyed that. That was a late birthday present for Jeff, a very late birthday present, but as with tickets for concerts and things like that, you can't really always arrange for it to be on the day, can you? It doesn't always work out that well. So that was that. More recently, in the last week or so, it has been snowing. Now, at the beginning of this snowy period, I thought, oh, getting away with this, not a lot coming down, and it wasn't sticking, and we were all getting about all right. And I was getting quite blasé about it, really. Oh, we're not going to get it. Ooh, on Wednesday last week, well, it never stopped snowing all day. I went to work in the morning, about 9 o'clock, and it just kept coming down and coming down. Maybe about 6 of my ladies cancelled for the clinic. I don't blame them. I wouldn't have gone out either. So 3 ladies got to about 11:30, and I had a message from my manager saying, "Go home. If you finished, go home." So I made it home in one piece, just. The roads were atrocious, absolutely atrocious. I won't get into how much council tax I pay and how little grit goes on the roads. Can I just ask where my council tax goes? I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But needless to say, I came home and stayed home for the rest of the day. Managed to get out and about a little bit on Thursday, did some visits. The problem is that the main roads get really clear because of all the volume of traffic, and they do actually manage to grit some of the main roads, surprisingly. But my ladies, for the most part, don't live on the main road. They live in the estates and things like that. So it meant parking my car up and just walking and walking and walking and walking. The really good thing that came out of that was that I got lots of exercise, which was brilliant. But other than that, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? Anyway, it's not snowed since Friday. I think Friday was the last day that it snowed, and it's now Sunday. The sun's out, but the snow isn't melting because it's still bitterly, bitterly cold out there, which is why I'm not going anywhere today. I'm staying indoors today. So there we go. However, I am on holiday now, which is brilliant because it means I don't have to go anywhere for most of this week if I don't want to, although I must think about going and doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. But I have got to go somewhere on Thursday. This is something I've been keeping under my hat. I haven't really told very many people, but on Thursday I am going on an aeroplane and I'm going to Paris, and I'm very excited. It's going to be lovely. The other thing that's happened, and probably because it wasn't happening in my life, that's probably why I haven't mentioned it so far, but at back end of August, beginning of September, my brother, who did live in London, moved to Paris because his partner is French. She's actually from Paris. So him and his partner and his little girl all up sticks and moved to Paris. And that's where I'm going. I'm going to stay with my brother. Going on Thursday, coming back on Monday. So I'm really looking forward to it. I have never been to Paris before. It's a first for me. I do realise it is probably going to be colder there and snowier there than it is here, but you know, not a lot I can do about that. Lots of places I want to go. I want to go down along the banks of the River Seine, because it's supposed to be really lovely along there, and there's lots of sort of little markety places as well. I want to go to Notre Dame Cathedral. I really want to do that. I would love to go to the Palace of Versailles. Depends on what the weather's like really for that. Going up the Eiffel Tower, I've had a look. It's quite expensive, and I am on a bit of a limited budget, being so near to Christmas, so I'll probably just look at the Eiffel Tower. I probably won't go up it, but I'm going to take loads and loads of pictures, and when I come back I will put those together in a video and I will put it up here. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. Hoping we can get there to the airport. I'm going with my mum, by the way, and we're hoping we can get to the airport for the snow. Hoping it's going to clear a little bit next week anyway, so fingers crossed everything should be okay. So that's exciting. Can't wait. So apart from that, one other thing I wanted to just mention. My friend Jess, who I've mentioned in this video already, yesterday, fantastic day yesterday, he became a granddad for the first time. And he's now got a lovely little grandson who he's going to visit today. And I would just love to see his face when he sees that little boy. So congratulations, I'm so pleased for you. It suddenly dawned on me yesterday that I am now of a generation where grandchildren are going to feature quite heavily. I have a number of friends now who have grandchildren, and yeah, I think this is the next phase, isn't it, of your life when you get to 50. Your friends and relatives and people of your age start becoming grandparents, and it's a bit like having children when you were in like your 20s and your 30s, only all over again, except you get to give them back. You don't have to keep them, you don't have the sleepless nights and all that jazz, so it's great, fabulous. Okay, so I haven't much more else to say. I will, as I say, take lots of pictures in Paris, and I will post them here in a little video for you. Might even do another vlog and tell you all about what happened as well. There's a bonus. So take care, wrap up warm, and I shall see you soon, I hope. Bye bye.